Hello everyone, this is Ayush Kataria and welcome to my YouTube channel AK Talk Sport. 3 days left to the IPL, but some big news as far as Indian cricket is concerned. Virat Kohli has resigned as the T20 captain post the T20 World Cup. He will lead India in the T20 World Cup, but post that he will not be India's T20 captain. As of now, he says that he'll continue to lead the team in ODI cricket, and of course, he remains the Test captain too. Kohli citing workload as the reason behind his decision, and the fact that he needs some space to lead the team in T20 in ODI and Test cricket. And he's also stated that he'll continue to stay as a batsman in T20 cricket. I think it's a very fair decision. It's a decision I expected, and on some line or the other. You have to understand that these players, the modern day cricket schedule, it is harsh, very harsh. There's non-stop cricket, like international cricket, 8-9 months in a row. The break period that you'll say that they get from international cricket is the 2 month of the IPL, and it is just brutal. And this leading a team in all three formats, you can just imagine how hard that can be for an individual, even if he's as mentally strong, as talented as Virat Kohli. You can understand his basis for a decision. Playing so much cricket at this age is hard, and then making these decisions all through the year, it can take a mental toll on you. Plus, being in bio bubble and this COVID bio bubble, you never know. You don't know when it's going to end, how long it's going to be here. It's already been 1.5 years, but we are no closer to. We are closer, but we are still in this era where you have to be wary of COVID and all. So fair enough decision. I think he deserves a break. His batting last 2-3 years, it's not been bad. But by his standard, it's not been good enough. It's good enough to play for India, but the standards Virat Kohli is held to are high, and that's where it's not matched. And so probably he needs that break, and I'm happy for him to have that break. I don't expect him to play a lot of T20 internationals. I'm not saying he'll retire from it. Maybe he'll just play, just be available for selection for the next World T20, which is in 2022, just 1 year after. But I fully expect him, and I'll be very surprised if he's regularly playing T20 internationals, bilateral T20. Fully expect him to use those time taking rest from cricket, letting younger players have chances, and getting a break. As I said, bio bubbles, it's good if players get a bit of time out of it, when especially these players have families now. If you look at it, Kohli, he has a young daughter, was born in January this year, and yeah, she has been traveling with them all through the year. But the players, just look at the schedule I was talking about. I'll talk about it again. They've been in England since first week of June. They came back and straight into UAE. They haven't come back to India. They haven't come to home. Straight into the IPL bubble. The IPL bubble is strict. England they still had some sort of restrictions, debatable, whatever happened, but fair enough. IPL bubble, from the IPL bubble, IPL ends 9 days later. There will be a T20 World Cup. They'll have to go into that bubble. So till November, and they have been out since June. So that's what, 6 months. So essentially, Kohli's daughter will turn one and having spent more time in hotels and bio bubbles, and that maybe can take a toll. I expect him to play lesser T20s. I expect him to play even lesser ODIs. And that is the only concern from this decision, that I am all for split captaincy. Dhoni said once that it doesn't work for India, but I don't know why it doesn't work. It worked very well when Dhoni and Kumble was Test captain, Dhoni was ODI captain for a year. It worked well. Then it worked very well when Kohli was, but these two have a very special relationship. So that's one thing. So, but yeah, Virat Kohli was Test captain and Mahendra Singh Dhoni was ODI captain from 2015 to 2017. It worked perfectly fine, and I think this will also work. Kohli being the Test captain, ODI captain, T20 captain. But yeah, so I'm not worried about a different Test captain and a different captain for T20 cricket. I'm just worried a different captain in the two limited overs format. I know they are different formats, and I have been saying for ages that India need to look at them differently, and it's good they're looking at it differently. I said that in that selection for the T20 World Cup, that I was happy that they took a different outlook and they don't look at it as extended ODIs but as T20 made informed T20 decisions, and that was good. But a different T20 captain, different ODI captain, I'm not sure how that works, because a lot of the players are going to be very similar. The series are going to be very near to each other. Sometimes not even a day's gap between an ODI series and a T20 series. So I don't know how that works. We'll see after the T20 World Cup, where it's pretty clear, and it was pretty clear from Kohli's statement. The next captain is going to be Rohit Sharma. It's just when BCCI make it official. I don't expect it to be official before the T20 World Cup finishes, and should not be. And I know people are pointing out some other names, but I don't know why. Rohit Sharma. It is very clear from Kohli's statement. The fact that he took special effort to mention Rohit in it, it just makes it clear that the eyes are on Rohit Sharma for that. And fair enough, five-time IPL winning captain. He should be the next in the line. Though he's 34, but it's just. I get the sentiment of people wanting to groom a new captain, but I think that can wait for now. There's a T20 World Cup just 1 year later. It's a very bizarre scheduling, not having a T20 World Cup 5 years and then having two in 2 years. But that's what it is. A T20 World Cup in 2022, there's no time to groom anyone. You need someone experienced leading it aside, and after that you can take a decision. Maybe T20s you have someone younger, and whoever is the captain for the ODI World Cup should remain captain. But this grooming can wait till the 2022 T20 World Cup and of course the 2003 50 over World Cup. Rohit Sharma for 1 year, and then we can take a call, and that's where T20 is concerned. But yeah, as I said, this ODI test, how does that work? ODI and T20 having different captains. We'll have to see if maybe there's more announcements from Virat to come. Maybe ODI captaincy changes. I'm not sure. I hope not. We'll see. I think that will depend on how the T20 World Cup goes. And some people talking about the timing. I think it's a very good timing, to be honest. I don't get. I don't think it's a bad timing. I know people are saying it should not have been before T20 World Cup, but I think it's a very good move to announce it before the T20 World Cup. There were uncertainties. There were some media reports. There are question marks. There is a microscopic lens on Virat Kohli. That will be on every Indian captain. But there's so much uncertainty, so much debate, so many questions. Those won't be there at the T20 World Cup now. Every match you won't have to ask whether Kohli is going to be captain or not. That debate is gone. So T20 World Cup, everyone, nobody will have any questions to ask. And every focus will only be on cricket. If whatever decision Kohli is making, this will be his last assignment as T20 captain, so you can just focus on the cricket and just that, and don't have to worry too much about the future. And that's a good thing. There's team players have clarity. Rohit Sharma will have clarity. Virat Kohli himself has clarity that this is his last assignment as India's T20 captain, so I think that's a good move. Just takes the pressure off, and they can be focused on cricket, and they can just peacefully focus on it. And I think Kohli, I hope he ends it on a high. I hope India wins this T20 World Cup. We have a very good chance, and it will be just fitting for Kohli to go on with a trophy, as far at least in T20 cricket. We'll see what happens with ODIs. And a lot of people are very critical of Kohli's captaincy. I don't get. I think it's very harsh. He makes mistakes. There are flaws, but I won't. I think we should just judge him on an Indian stint. Again, Indian stint, he has also made mistakes. I'll keep away the RCB part away from here. Let the Indian job be the Indian job. And he's been very good, especially in T20s. His record is brilliant. 45 matches, 29 wins, 14 losses at a win percentage of 64.4. Just exceptional stuff. Away series wins in South Africa, Australia, and England. So and New Zealand. Sorry, all four countries. India has won a T20 series under Virat Kohli. It is perfect as far as it is concerned. And India has not played a T20 World Cup again under Virat Kohli. This is the first one. Remember, there's not been a T20 World Cup since 2016. This is the first one. So keep the judgments for the T20 World Cup. I think people have been way too harsh. ODIs, we have played 2 ICC events under Virat Kohli. We have reached a final of one and a semi-final of one. It's disappointing that we didn't miss out, but it's not the worst thing in the world. 2 events, I don't know. World Test Championship, again, we were in the final. And ODIs, his record, this exceptional 70% is best for any Indian captain having played those many games. 95 matches, 65 wins, 27 losses. These are exceptional records. A lot of ODI series wins. Again, a ODI series win in Australia, a ODI series win in New Zealand, ODI series win in South Africa. So yeah, good stuff. Yeah, ICC tournaments, Champions Trophy final loss, World Cup semi-final loss, but there was very close margins, and it's not the worst thing losing a final and a semi-final as much as it hurts. Test cricket, I have said it many times, India's greatest ever captain in Test cricket. There's no debate from where he took over India. I get the skepticism of ODI and T20, but Test cricket he has been exceptional. And yeah, I'm glad he's at least remained Test captain. That was only fair. That change is so radical that he doesn't remain T20 Test captain. Also, he should be Test captain. What a captain! We are lucky to have him as Test captain. The things he has done for Test cricket, for Indian Test cricket, the focus he has given, the determination he has put to let Test cricket be the priority. It's very important, and it's the reason why India are so good in Test cricket. And Kya Kohli, a Test series win in Australia, a Test series, his Test record is just magical. 65 games, 38 wins, 16 losses, 11 draws. Test series win in Australia, Test series win in England. I count this as a series, and I don't care what ICC decides at fifth Test match. For me, 4 Test matches are played. India 2-1 up. India, we should have been 3-1 up if we were honest with that rain-affected match. So yeah, that's the Test series win. We have been very competitive at home. We have been unbeatable. By far, India's greatest ever. Yeah, and here the intangibles he's brought, improving the fitness, improving the pace bowling, the focus he's given to it. So yeah, just I think he's very disrespected as a captain. He has done very well. I'm happy that some sort of peace he'll get because he deserves it. And yeah, his batting, I hope, and it's that India needs him as a batsman a lot more. There's no doubt about it. So yeah, I'm very happy. It's a very good decision for me, and I hope we end it on a high. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment your thoughts. What do you feel about this decision? Do you think it was forced? I don't think it was forced. I think maybe some there are always different opinions. There might be Kohli might have felt something uncomfortable about it. There might be a nudge, but I think it's fully Kohli's decision. And this is what I like about Indian cricket. We don't sack captains. I think we own captains leave on their own free will, unless I think Ganguly is the only one that was sacked in recent years. Otherwise, Dravid, Kumble, Dhoni, everyone has left on their own free will. So yeah, as long as you're, and if you look back at it now, the way it was done, it was harsh. But Ganguly's batting form at that time was very, very bad. Of course, it should have been done differently by Greg Chappell, but that form was bad. So, as I said, until you are keeping a place in the side as a player, you should be captain. There was no need to, and so then the results are good. Don't worry, and that's more often than not the case. I think that's good about Indian cricket. Look at Sri Lanka, look at Pakistan. Why just sacking captains randomly can be very, very harmful. Yeah, I know we have complaints with our captains, but that is going to happen now with Rohit Sharma too. You will microanalyze every decision he makes, and you will judge him differently. It seems very rosy before you are captain. Every Indian captain has to make hard choices. We have so much talent, and but Kohli has made hard decisions. That's what I like about him. That's the best thing I like about his captaincy. That he's so adamant on his decision. He backs himself, doesn't take decisions or popular move. So yeah, as I said, be happy that India doesn't sack captain. We didn't sack Dravid after 27 World Cup too, and it paid off. We won a Test series in England, so it's a good thing. And be very happy that Indian cricket operates this way. Sri Lanka, Pakistan, as I said, these sacking captains is just very poor for the long-term future of the game. So yeah, thank you. Comment your thoughts. What do you feel about this decision? Do you think the timing was wrong? Do you think he was forced into the decision? Comment your thoughts. And yeah, like, share, subscribe, press the notification button. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.